All right, working with actors. So, when you're working with an actor, there's some things that you want to take in consideration, especially if you're not an actor. So to do this best, how I'm gonna do this is, I'm gonna do this two ways. Working with an actor as having been an actor before, or working with an actor having never acted before. So without having acted before, the biggest thing that you want to do is you want to create something that's enticing, okay? Because you don't have the relatability as far as explaining, oh, I did it like this, or this is how I would do it. Because when you make those kind of statements and you've never acted before, honestly, you're just like poking a finger in the face. You know, it doesn't really mean much, and it's like a you should do this thing, and you should do it in my mind, but I don't know exactly how to make that happen. But you know, you should just make that work. That kind of explanation, that kind of, you know, way to do things is wrong, and it always turns out the worst for everybody. You know, people don't respect you as much, people don't take you as seriously, people don't like to work with you because you don't really, you know what you're talking about. You know, now you don't have to have been an actor to teach somebody how to act or to show them what you're looking for. You just have to know what it is that you're looking for. So if you're looking for this type of performance, then you need to show them multiple references on that type of performance. You need to talk to them about it. Can you do this? You need to take your time with it, which means rehearsals, right? When it's rehearsals, you're trying to express how you're going to want this to be done in a way that's going to make sense to them. So you should be taking notes. They should be taking notes. If they're taking this seriously, if they really want to do this, right? If they really want to make it really good, they want to do the same thing you do, but you have to be the leader. Why? Because you're the director. You're leading the whole show. Everybody's here because of you. So you gotta lead the ship. You have to be an example. Take notes. Say, this is what I've done to show you what it looks like. Me, what I do with my actors, especially leading towards the if I hadn't acted before. What I do is I make character sheets describing to the best of my ability what they're going to be requested to do. What is their character like? What Snickers bar is their character, you know? Is their character going to like Snickers or Milky Way? You know, little things like that, and big things like, this is the dialect I want you to use. This is how I want you to perform your monologue. These are the feelings, these are the emotions. This is the backstory. This is, you know, the future. This is stuff that's going to go on past the movie. This is something they're going to lead to. So that could help them kind of understand what's going on. Because you as the director, you should know your story. What is my story? Will my characters do this and this and this, right? Or will they not? You should have all those answers. So you're talking to an actor and describing and getting them to understand how to do that kind of stuff and what you're looking for exactly. It's based on how well you know your story. So if you don't know how to act, you haven't acted before, know your story. Explain your story to them. And then give them references, give them things that they can look at, and then sit down and answer their questions before the shoot starts. This is a great time to not only determine if, one, they're taking it as seriously or even going to take it as seriously as you take it, or two, if they can even do it at all. So what you're gonna wanna do is, if you are an actor, right, or you have been an actor, relate. You know how to relate to them because you've been them. You understand what it's like. You get the feeling, you get the struggles that they go through. You get it. So if you get it, then get it. Explain. Oh, hey, here are the words, here's the terms, here's the things. What sticks in your head as an actor? Talk to them as an actor level. Say, hey, what's your process? What's this? What's that? And then go through with your process versus their process, but work with them together. Actors love to bounce off of each other. True actors, love to have something that they can work with, something they can play with. And they say, oh, but what if I did it like this? What if I did it like that? And then you can go, okay, well, based on this and this kind of timing, this kind of framing, because you're also as the director. So it's kind of like having that friend that's also like in charge of whether or not y'all can hang out. You see what I'm saying? So it's kind of a playful thing that you can add in. Now at the same time, don't let them be too comfortable. You're still the one in charge. You're still the director. So if you're still the director, but you understand acting and you can level with them, use that ability to level with them and then play. There's a scene, it's called Birdman, right? There's a movie called Birdman with a scene where an actor comes in, he's done his homework but pretends not to have done his homework, right? He talks to the director of the show, right, in the movie, and he basically performs a performance and makes that director, who's also the lead in the show, act with him and do a better scene than what was originally described in a better way, because that was his pitch and that's how he pitches. Actors will love things like that. So you can do things like that. You can be creative with how you explain, right? Here, you're gonna act like this. La, 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 la. And they go, but what if I did blah, 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 blah. And you say, well, then it would mean like blah, 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 blah. That kind of thing can get them excited. They feel like they're playing, they feel like you're fun, they feel like this is gonna be a good thing because they feel like you understand them, because you prove it. So, how to work with an actor? Play ahead. What is to your advantage? Know your story, number one, and then know your skills, know your background, know what you can offer, and know what you can use. Use them, figure them out, figure out what's going on behind them. That's a person. It's not just an actor, it's not just a job. The more that you treat it like that when you're not Hollywood, the more that nobody wants to work with you, because you're treating them like a Hollywood that you've heard about without having any of the Hollywood benefits. Tell me where that makes sense.